Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and today, Taco Bell review. From Markiplier.
It's a not Taco Bell review.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hold on.
Not Taco Bell review.
Welcome. That's backwards. I can't read it.
Yeah.
No one will ever know what it is.
Taco.
Can't read it. We just saw Argylle. The most mind-blowing movie of all time. And we needed to... We're outside of the theater right now. And I was like, holy fuck, emergency meeting, emergency Taco Bell.
They vented.
Amazing. What?
They vented in the movie.
They vented in the movie, too.
The real Argyle's imposter.
Emergency Taco Bell review. Can I zoom this out? I can't zoom out in this mode. That's okay.
It's okay. This is fine.
This is fine.
Yeah.
That was holy shit. Okay, so what are we thinking?
Like, I can't believe who the real Agent Argylle was.
I couldn't either, and I almost walked out. Not actually, but I pretended to walk out twice during this movie, and that was one of them. Because that was a dumb twist. This movie had maybe like 5 twists in it, right?
Yeah.
It lost me by like the 4th one, but then it regained me by the 5th one.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yeah, it kind of felt like you're just using like contrived like twists constantly, and you're just like, what is going on here? But then they start just getting kind of like insane, and it was kind of like keep regaining your interest again. It's like, what is going on?
Yes.
This movie.
So basically, a basic plot synopsis: this lady's a writer, and she's writing about spies, and they're like, "Are you a spy?" And she's like, "No, I'm a writer."
Idiot.
And then spoilers, the big twist in the middle, she is a spy. She is the real Agent Argylle.
Argylle.
Not the cat. The cat didn't do fucking shit the whole movie.
Nope.
Until
the very end.
When he killed Walter White.
Inconsequential to the plot for the most part.
But marketing.
Yeah.
You're probably going to be able to get a plushie of that cat.
You can get a bag that has like the circle with the cat's face printed on it, like you're carrying it around. I've seen it, and I might buy it because I'm a fan of this movie.
Yeah.
Spoilers for my score at the end. Anyways, so hold on. The twist is that she's the Agent Argylle, but then it's like, oh no, she lost her memories, but she was actually brainwashed by the evil company to be an author so that she wouldn't remember that she was Argylle, but they gave her enough information that she was Argylle for her to write books to give them information they needed. But she actually was always working for them as a double agent, but only when she's brainwashed, I think.
Maybe.
Did you think Owen Wilson? Did you also think Owen Wilson? I saw this trailer for this movie like 5 times, and I thought Owen Wilson was in this movie. He sounds like Owen Wilson, doesn't he?
No,
I thought he did.
No, that's Sam Rockwell. He does a funny dance in Iron Man 2.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
That's Justin Hammer? Holy shit.
That's fucking Justin Hammer.
Oh my
who might be
God.
coming back in Armor Wars on Disney Plus sponsors.
I hope so. I'm a fan of him. I love this guy now.
What's with the fucking Beatles song? That they played like
that
8
fucking
times?
bothered me. That was like one reason for like, so for the first like, how long was this movie? Like 2 hours?
2 hours, 15 minutes.
2 hours, 15 minutes. For the first like hour 45, I like didn't really like this movie. I was thinking like 1.5, maybe 2 stars out of 5. You know, 3.
Just your general like action.
3 out of 4 out of 10. Yeah, but anything below a 5, I consider like this is kind of bad, which it kind of was. I think.
Nah.
For the first 2?
I was in there with that funny cat.
It was okay. I didn't hate it, but there was like parts where I was like, okay, all right, this movie is gonna probably overstay its welcome. And it was like a long movie, but like it got better at the end, I thought.
Yeah.
But okay, anyways, so what was I just talking about?
I was bringing the Beatles.
Oh yeah, okay, so fucking that's one thing that bothered me. That Beatles, I don't know how you guys the Beatles lore. That Beatles song, that's the last Beatles song that just came out. It literally released like 3 months ago. Like they've just released it. This movie was obviously being filmed longer, so either they knew about it and they like had the rights to it or something. I don't know, but they played that song so fucking much, and they played like an orchestral version of that song, and they played like a fucking. I'm talking about Now and Then. They played like a music box version of that song. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like this was our song, and so I was like, this song came out like 3 months ago.
So does this movie take place 5 years in the future?
When does this movie take place? Because it's at the end. It says 20 years later.
No, 20 years earlier.
Oh, earlier.
Yeah.
But Henry Cavill's not... How old is he? I don't even know.
I think he's in his 40s.
Oh my god. Anyways, so this movie was just kind of whatever.
Henry Cavill's actually the real Argylle in the end as well.
That's true. He really... So... Anyway, he looks like Weird Al, kind of.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so, hold on. Yeah, I thought this movie was kind of whatever for the most part, but then the dance, the big dance with the smoke
Yep.
or whatever. That was the first moment I was like, okay, this feels like Kingsman. Like,
Yeah, I'm like,
most of the movie didn't feel Kingsman. A lot of the action wasn't that good. I'm not a stickler for CG. I thought the CG didn't look really good at all in this movie. Like,
No.
it didn't look very good at all.
yeah, all that budget went to Henry Cavill and his Warhammer.
And the Beatles song,
Yep.
like you said, and his Warhammer. But yeah, that was based. I loved that. It was stupid and it was dumb, but there's lots of stuff in Kingsman like that is just
I
stupid
do
and dumb.
like fun, dumb stuff
I don't
sometimes.
know if you remember.
Okay, I lied. It's 200 million to 250 million is reported.
Oh, okay.
That's still a lot of money.
There's
for
also, I don't know if
the
you
60
remember,
million
there's like a
made.
consistent thing in, I can't remember how much in the first two Kingsmen, but in the Kingsman, the only other one you saw, the main villain at the end gets defeated by a goat. He's like hanging off the edge and a goat like headbutts him off. So like the cat defeating a villain, that was totally in line for Kingsman. The whole, basically from the moment, that they started doing that smoke dance till the end of the movie is when I was like, okay, this feels like a Kingsman movie now. Which it was. I didn't know that it was, but it was. It's a
plot twist,
Kingsman
yeah,
movie.
it's a
And the
Kingsman
plot twist
movie.
is it was, and I didn't understand the plot twist. I was like, what the fuck? They presented it in the most confusing way out possible. But basically, Agent Argylle is not her. He's Henry Cavill.
Yep,
And he was at the end, he's like, oh, you probably have some questions for me. And then, 20 years later,
earlier.
he was a Kingsman agent. That's why he was there. I thought the guy at the bar was, what's his name? Justin Hammer?
Sam Rockwell.
I thought that was him, but older. But it was 20 years earlier, so I don't know who that was.
The other agent guy?
The guy at the counter, the other agent guy.
Yeah, Aiden, I think his name is.
Aiden. Anyway, he fucking... Oh, also, another reason I didn't like this movie at the beginning, the fucking blinking, and like during every
I thought she was schizophrenic.
during every single fight sequence, the blinking of like Henry Cavill and that guy like switching, like they're like fighting, but like she blinks and he keeps changing. I thought that gimmick, I was like, that worked for the first fight. I was like, okay, whatever. This is kind of a stupid gimmick, and then it kept happening for like every single fight. It's fucking hot in here.
Yeah, I was assuming she was schizophrenic.
So I don't know. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. Yeah, well, I knew what was happening, but I didn't. It was annoying, and the fight scenes were not that good. They were they were fine until the end. But then at the end, they like became insane.
It was borderline experimental.
And the Beatles song became like important. Can we turn off, please?
No.
The Beatles song was fucking weird, and I didn't get it. Like why that song, like this brand new song, and they had all these different versions of it in it. I don't know. Anyways, that whole fight at the end, the whole smoke fight, pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty
no,
cool.
that was
It
cool.
was funny.
And then the
Not for me, if
fucking
anything.
but then the fucking
That's how absurd it was.
Mr. Plumber over here, they shot air pipes.
Oh yeah, there's like an HVAC like pipe in like the oil room or something. They shot in a bunch of oil came out.
Wait,
And I was like,
it's not realistic.
This
This
is
silly spy comedy's not realistic.
But then she
ice skates, which was based.
But then it's like oil, but it's like really dark oil. It's like
Crude oil.
Crude oil. And they're like, oh, don't shoot. You'll blow us all up. So she puts on knives on her feet and
Stabs.
ice skates around on the oil.
they have really thick soles.
It was like really stupid, but again, it felt like something out of Kingsman. Like that's just what
Yes.
you gotta watch more Kingsman movies, but they're
Yeah, the first one's roll and the second one's shit, and the prequel's alright.
How do you think the second one's shit if you liked this movie? They're like similar. Except the second one's actually a Kingsman movie throughout.
Oh, because I just don't like the second movie.
I don't get that.
Didn't have
but
Sam Jackson.
Everyone with their standout opinions as always.
I didn't get that, but
The second movie, Kingsman 2, was disappointing. I went to this movie with no expectations, therefore it's better.
Oh.
I guess. I went with the expectation of knowing who the real Agent Argylle is, and I found out like 3 times. I thought it was gonna be we thought maybe it was gonna be the cat,
Yep.
but then also she
Big
gets
piano.
she writes about a fan who wrote her an idea for a character to survive, and you were like, I hope it's the cat.
Oh, what did I say?
I hope it's
no.
gonna be the cat or something.
No,
It should have
I
been
think
the
I said the black dude. I meant the black dude.
Oh, the black dude was gonna be the fan. I thought you meant that.
Actually, think that. I was just thinking it would have been funny.
I thought you meant the cat was the fan who
No,
wrote
that
who
would
wrote
have
in.
been better.
That would
I
have been
suppose there's 2
based.
characters named Alfie. I should have specified.
Yeah, I think the cat would have been funnier.
The cat would have been funny.
But no, it was actually a character from the book who was a real person, who also was played by the same actress, who was on the
Yeah, that was
boat.
a cop out. Come on, you need to get another one to replace her.
There was all sorts of dumb shit that you could point out, like how
Need more John
when he
Cena,
shoots the mom, she's got a bulletproof vest, but they don't shoot
Walter White.
Walter White. They just let him live the first time. What was they like drew attention to his gun for some reason.
Yeah, Chekhov's gun.
the gun, that it didn't do anything.
Yeah,
right?
because Chekhov's cat killed him.
Oh, also, back to the oil thing real quick. They fucking, yeah, they were like, we can't shoot in here, we'll all blow up or whatever. And she goes around stabbing people, but then she just shoots anyways.
Yeah, because Walter White told his goons to shoot. So she
she's
somehow
like, all right, I'll
heard.
shoot. And then, yeah, that was cool. The whole, like, stupid brainwashing thing with the music box at the end, he, like, didn't even try to, like, go down there and, like, smash it out of her hands. He was just like, oh, okay. And
I mean,
but I was in at this point, and this is what I'm about saying, Evelyn. The most damaging thing about this movie is that it's the first time I've realized, oh God, maybe I would kind of enjoy the Fast and the Furious movies, because
let's do it.
when the movies are like so stupid, like because there were so many dumb twists and dumb writing things in this movie, where I was like, this is stupid, this is bad. But as soon as it like gets to a certain point of ridiculousness, where I'm just like having fun with the spectacle of it, I just like accept everything.
That's what becomes the Fast and Furious after a while.
So like this was a 2 out of 5 for most of my watching, and
now it's 5 out of 5.
No, but jokingly yes, but the smoke dance and then the oil thing and then like the whole ending, it like raised it a whole point. So yeah, Samuel Jackson got paid this movie to watch
basketball,
and eat grapes and laugh. And stocks. There were stocks on top.
And as he was watching his Baldur's Gate 3 download.
Yeah, he was overreacting every single time it got.
Yeah.
Every time.
No.
Every time it got.
Whoa! No! Yeah! Fuck yeah!
It was so good. It was so cool.
Good times.
What else do I have to say? I feel like I had more to say about this.
The ending when it said something like Argylle Book 1 coming soon.
Yeah,
that's
that's
an actual teaser for a
yes,
movie?
because he wants to make 3. He wants to make a trilogy movie with the second one being a prequel.
Okay.
But it was also
About the real Agent Argylle.
But it was also saying,
Okay,
that the first book that she wrote was his, like how
memories or something.
the first book in the Argylle trilogy is him younger, being becoming an agent, which we saw he was a Kingsman agent, so it's connected to Kingsman.
And Hitler's gonna be the villain.
Kingsman's a really weird franchise.
The Kingsman 2.
This is the weirdest Kingsman franchise. I really want, though, if he wanted Dwayne Johnson to be a villain. If
Dwayne Johnson doesn't play villains.
He should.
He doesn't play villains anymore because he wants to be a cool good guy for the kids to look up to. And that's why he sucks. That's why I hate him as an actor. He ruined Black Adam.
I'm just gonna say it. I kind of
another
like this
movie.
trope. I don't know if it's just a recent thing or it's just been around and I just haven't noticed. But where like a movie will be its own thing, and at the very end, like after credits scene, it'll just be like, oh yeah, by the way, it's part of the same universe as my other movie.
That's just a lot of stuff, and I don't know why that's a thing.
Maybe Tetris is gonna be in the same universe.
Tetris?
Yeah,
oh yeah.
his studio produced it, so maybe.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know if he directed it.
I don't know why things do that. It's like they don't have faith in their own. But like the damage is already done. Like this movie's underperforming. If it was a Kingsman movie, it probably would have done better if it was marketed as one, or even just Argylle, a Kingsman spinoff or whatever. Like it probably would have done at least a little better.
Yeah.
But the damage is done, so I don't know why they do that. Unless I don't know, because they did the same thing with. You guys aren't gonna get this at all, but there's this manga called Burn the Witch by the guy who did Bleach, and it's just about these two. It's about these two witches, and then at the very end, it's like, oh, it's actually in the Bleach universe.
Yeah, I knew that. We talked about that on our old podcast.
Oh well, that's
Reading, playing, talking. I mean, I don't know if we talked about it on that, but
yeah,
you mentioned it.
I don't know why authors do that. Is there another example of
FNAF? Maybe.
No.
FNAF 2 might tie it into the Garden of the Bambi Cinematic Universe.
It's no such thing.
By the time FNAF 2 is out, there might be.
The Iron Lung at the end.
Yeah, the Iron Lung is gonna be.
Iron Lung is gonna have to have a credit scene where they're like, "Oh, where'd the submarine come from? There's a number here." Boop, 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 boop. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Hello.
Man, I'm trying to get a little quirky at night.
That would be wild.
That would be insane. I need this.
If only Markiplier was in FNAF.
FNAF 2. Just you wait.
Just you wait.
Anyway, get excited for the Iron Lung Taco Bell review.
Yeah.
When do we get to watch that?
Hopefully soon.
Soon, hopefully. Alright, yeah, so I give this movie 3 out of 5 or 6 out of 10. Yeah, is that how that works?
Yeah.
3 out of 5 average. It's 3.5 out of 5.
But it was like
2 thumbs up.
It was like insane for a movie that like I was like, okay, this is just kind of a whatever, silly, dumb twist, badly written, kind of disappointing for Matthew Vaughn thing, to like the last like half hour being like, holy fuck, oh my god, what the fuck, and like still like not quite knowing how to feel but enjoying
This
it.
movie would have gone hard stoned.
Hard stoned?
Yeah, if I was stoned for it, it would have gone hard.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it definitely was a movie where it's like it was just kind of just
if you weren't sober,
movie for the most of it, and then just kind of went
off
like,
the rails
insane.
at the end. Yeah.
And that kind of brought it up a little bit just for the enjoyment of insanity.
It was. I enjoyed. Starting. What about you? What's your score?
I had 3.5 out of 5, 2 thumbs up.
What, you don't do ratings? Was it alright?
Yeah, it was alright.
Alright, cool.
I do probably like around similar 2.5 or so.
Cool. Best movie of 2024 so far?
It is.
Is it better than Mean Girls?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
cool.
Mean Girls is a 1.5 star.
It's better than Mean Girls. So.
Yeah, Mean Girls 2024. My quick Taco Bell Mean Girls review. Watch the original. The original's Kino.
Is this the first 2024 movie we've seen?
Me, yeah.
This is my second.
Yeah. She saw Mean Girls.
Yeah, and I hated it.
Yeah.
No, I hated it. I have actually like no memory of seeing it. It kind of completely left my mind like as soon as I left the theater.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah.
This movie will probably leave my mind in about a week.
No, I'm gonna keep thinking about that cat. How it was like stupid and didn't do anything the whole movie until the very
But
end.
marketing.
The CGI cat. Yep.
It really is
I'll
just
buy one of
marketing
those
cat.
bags if they're on clearance, which they probably will be because this is.
Don't care about the
When
real
this-
Asian
I'll buy if
Argylle.
if I like go to Target and they have like the bag on clearance, I'll buy.
I
it.
might today.
Yeah, maybe
It's been 2 weeks out.
we could.
Well,
Well, thanks for joining us for our first not Taco Bell review for a while, but we actually have a little twist for you. See, this actually is related to the Taco Bell reviews because we're reviewing a movie like we like we do in the Taco Bell reviews. And this, we're eating.
Didn't you already show this off like the beginning?
I'm eating food just like in the Taco Bell. Oh my god!
It's all
Oh my God.
connected. Matthew
So-
Vaughn, you genius.
Get hype for Taco Bell reviews to come back, maybe, or we might do a trilogy of not Taco Bell reviews after this. We won't know. Stay tuned.